Welcome to episode number 3 of the MLB Show 21 Extra Innings series, and today I'm playing my MLB Show 21 Extra Innings series, obviously. Some new players on this team. I'm going to show you the new team right now, or my team right now, which is the Dry Treat Snakes. I've only played 3, this is the 3rd episode of the series, obviously, and I've only played 3 games here in Extra Innings, or here in Diamond Dynasty, which all 3 were Extra Innings. Or extra inning games, which I played against real Diamond Dynasty teams, but the computer is controlling them. And I'm 1-2. Unfortunately, both games I have filmed, I've lost, and the one game I played off camera, I won. And I've been playing a game since like late July, before I went on that 2.5-week road trip to a lot of places, including Yellowstone, and obviously Yellowstone, and a lot more places. I've won at almost every place. And it's over on my Vinny J channel, which is my other channel, my vlog channel. It'll be Innings, Typer, right up here, along with the last episode of this series, which was, August, September, October, 3 months ago. But better late than never for the next episode. We still have Hernandez. We had him in the last episode, I believe, right? Yeah, I think we had Hernandez. Taystar Hernandez. He's a right fielder, but I have him in left field. Luis Robert, I believe I had him in the last episode as well, because he's played 2 games, and has 3 hits and 8. He has 3 hits and 8 at bats. Joey Dallow, he's new. Matt Muncy, I already had him. I think I had him from the get-go. I have Jazz Chisholm, 98 overall. He's real. 110 contact versus righties. Or 110 contact versus righties, 105 contact versus lefties, power 112 against righties, 99 versus lefties, and he has 89 speed. So he's a really good hitter, a really good fielder, and a really good base runner. So as he bats left-handed, throws right-handed. He also can play third base and shortstop. We have Trevor Story at shortstop. So I have Medel Sano. JT Ramirez now behind the plate, and then the bench is Kyle Schwarber, and in the bench is Kyle Schwarber, Isaiah Tanner Falepa, Avesar Garcia, Colton Juan, and Carlos Correa. And then the rotation, I'm not sure who I had in the last episode or not. I'm not exactly sure, or I don't know, but our rotation is Chris Sale, Michael Kopech, Lance Lynn, Steven Strasburg, and Jose Barrios. Bullpen, this is new. We have Troy Penterville, I don't know who that is. Used to be in the Angels, some player that was on the Angels a long time ago. Devin Williams, Dylan Betances, Fred Timbrell, Chad Green, Drew Pomerantz, which I believe I had him since the get-go, I believe. Taylor Rogers, and then our closer is Kenley Jansen. This is like a throwback Kenley, I believe, because if you looked at that card, which I know the lighting's made it really bright, but it's definitely a throwback Kenley, I think. Because he has 110 hits per 9 and 125 Ks per 9, so. And you're wondering how in the world I get all these players or whatever. Well, Philadelphia Flyers. For the Philadelphia Phillies, he's an 8.99 rating, a 3.06 average, a 4.92 ERA. His division is a championship series, so he's really high up there. He's a 98 overall. He's a 98 overall. He's 117 contact, 113 power, 98 pitching, 88 defense, and 76 speed. Let's get into it right now. Let's play as a home team, so I didn't last bats, and so I possibly could walk it off. Where should we play? I have no idea. Well, last time I played was the last episode. So between the last episode and this episode, I haven't played a game. So that game was played at Low Light Field. I don't have all the stadiums. I don't have all the stadiums like Chase Field, or Oriole Park. But let's play. Play in Houston? Why not? Let's play in Houston. So yeah, Minute Maid Park holds 41,100, or Minute Maid Park holds 41,168. Opened in 2000. Presidential broadcast theme style, the show theme that's broadcast theme style, the show theme that's slot. I can't change it. Chat the Roof open. Yeah, Chat the Roof open. Time of year June. Let's do. I do October. Why not? Let's do October, because that's the time of year in real life. Although tomorrow is November 1st, or today is November 1st if I'm posting this video on November 1st. But yeah, broadcast theme style, the show theme that's a lot. I can't change that. We're Chat the Roof open. time of year, October. Time of day, 7 p.m. Cloud cover, clear skies. And who did I pick as my starter? I'm thinking maybe Barrios, but I don't think I started Strasburg or Barrios. Out of the 3 days, I think I started Sale, Topet, and Lynn, but I haven't started Strasburg or Barrios. Barrios is, yes, my 5th starter. They need 2 overall, but let's why not? Let's start him. So, lineup is Jazz, Chisholm, Joey Dallow, Mance Muncy, Miguel Sano, JT Ramirez, Trevor Story, Taysom Hernandez, Luis Robert, and obviously the pitcher Barrios. That's fine with me. Let's get in the game right now. And yeah, they're an all 99 team, right? Yeah, no, not all 99. They're all diamonds, and everyone's a 99 except for one, which is Kyle Schwarber, who's a 98. He's batting 7th, but everyone else is a 99 diamonds. My team's still pretty good too. I don't have a 99, but I have almost all diamonds except for Barrios and Sano. Let's watch the prediction. Excursion. He's 374 and 240 online. That's a lot of games played online. I'm 0-0. I'm 0-0 or 0-0 online. I can't play online. But this guy was what? 374 and 270 or something like that. It was some absurd record. Or not. Well, it's not like a really good record. But what's absurd about it is that he's played like 600 games online. I mean, that's a lot. But obviously, like I said, people do that. Or I never said that, but just now. But people do that, and he's played like 600 games online. And also, this game did come out in April, and now it's October or almost November. And first pitch of the game is a strike. 94 from Barrios. This is Mickey Mantle. This is like a throwback Phillies uniform, and that is low. Here we go. 1-1 pitch to Mantle. It's batting 474. And here we go. 2-1 pitch to Mantle. That's outside. 3-1. Mookie Betts is on deck. Slur, 4-seam fastball, 2-seam fastball, and a changeup for Barrios. I'm doing a 3-1 changeup. I don't know why. It's a 3-1 hitter's count, and that is a swing and a miss on ball 4. He swung at ball 4. Now it's a full count to Mantle. Betts on deck. And he swung on ball 4, but this time it's swing and miss. Here we go. It's two-seam fastball. And that's another foul ball. Good battle. Let's go with the slur. This is the 8th pitch of that bat. Here, a 3-2 pitch. And it's in the dirt, ball 4 as he laid off. There's Betts. 17 RBIs, 4th in the active team. Here's Mookie Betts, runner at first, nobody out. This guy is nice at speed. The runner at first, that is. Really, batting 542. That kind of hung, but took 2 pitches, or at least the one. First one he swung out, second one he took. Here, 0-2 pitch to Betts. And that's foul ball. Let's go with the changeup. And it's outside and low. Let's go with the slurve, maybe. And so it's 0-2, now 2-2. Let's go. 2-seam fastball. Ground ball is to be 2. Correa flipped the Chisholm for 1. Throw to Muncy, double play. 2 down. Let's go. 6-4-3 double play was Correa to Chisholm. It was a glove flip to Chisholm, and then Chisholm threw to Muncy first, or at first for double play. 6-4-3 double play. Here's Lute Darrett, which is my aunt's favorite player. Which my aunt on my dad's side, it's my dad's sister. Her favorite player is Lute Darrett. He's been at 1,000. That's probably not that many at bats. Probably he might be like 1 for 1 or 2 for 2. Probably not like something big. Here we go. And that's a whoa! It just missed. Here we go. 2-2 pitch to Lute Darrett. 19 pitch. And that's inside. Well, low really, not inside. Low. Arenado's on deck. Full count to Darrett. And it's a line drive. Heads up. Foul ball. Here we go. 3-2 pitch. 21st pitch of the inning. And it's a line drive foul as it's caught by the ball boy on 1 hop. Here we go. 3-2 pitch. And it's another foul ball. And like I said, this video might be going up on November 1st just because, well, extra innings, which this is the extra innings This is extra innings, which I'm playing right now. Takes forever, or an extra inning takes forever to film and edit. And that's low ball 4. Or, well, it takes forever to film because the game's so long, and it takes forever to edit because the video's so long. That's why I might cut out some of this, some of the dead time. Like the first like 10 minutes of me ranting, I might cut out some of it because, well, someone at my school said you should do that because no one wants to hear you rant for 10 minutes, which I might do that. But I might cut out some of this because it's taking forever to do the first inning. Foul ball, 0-2 now. It's 2 wants and Neo's a want, a double play, and now another want. 0-2 pitch to Arenado. And that just missed. How in the world did they laugh of everything? 27th pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, and the inning's finally over. Took, what, 27 pitches or something like that? 26, 27. No runs, though. 2 wants. But it was a want, double play, another want, and then strikeout, swing it. And here's Cole Hamill, who has 5 pitches, gets the high 4-seamer. That's a line drive caught! And the difficulty is rookie, which is 1 step above beginner, so it's second easiest difficulty here in MLB Show 21. Here's Joey Dallow, first at bat as a snake. Well, that was Chisholm's first at bat as a snake. Here's Dallow's first at bat as a snake. That's a foul ball. It's a power hitter. Remember, it's a short porch in left field with those Crawford boxes. He's a power hitter. Dallow is, and that is low. 1-1. Got his 5 pitches. Oh, I missed the 4-seamer. It's a 4-seam fastball, a circle change, it's a 4-seam fastball, a circle change, a center, a sweeping curve, and a cutter. 1-2 pitch. And it's a ground ball where no one was. Shift was on. That was on a sweeping curve, would all the way to the wall in front of the Crawford box, and that is a double for Dallow in his first at bat as a snake. And he's in scoring position with 1 away. Like I said, Hamill has a 4-seam fastball, a circle change, a center, a sweeping curve, and a cutter. Here's Muncy. Muncy rounds it foul. Down 250, no home runs, 1 RBI. His OPS is 583. That's a high fastball by foul at bat. Here we go. 0-2 pitch to Muncy. That's a fly ball down the line, foul. Throwing me a lot of fastballs. And that is outside on the 4-seam fastball, low and outside. 4 pitches, 4 4-seam fastballs. Oh, he gave me to it again, but it was like 4 inches above the zone. Muncy swings and misses. Here's Sano. It was a home run. He's batting 250, 917 OPS, 1 home run, 1 RBI, which was in the Snake's first game. Here we go, which is on camera. Here's Sano, gets the pitch, ground ball, diamond on the diamond shortstop, front of first, Sano beat it out. But if that went to the outfield, that would have did the Snakes on 1-0 lead to infield, Sano for Sano. And here's JT Ramirez, his first at bat as a Snake, runs in the corners, 2 outs. That's a line drive, just foul, almost hit the runner at third base, just fouls, a circle change. I was sad on it. Here we go. High 4-seamer. Let's crush it somewhere. That ball is in well. Left center. That ball is gone. Ramirez with a 3-run home run. Let's go. It is first at bat to Snake. He goes deep. 3-0 Snakes in the first inning. Let's go. Yes. Woo. And there's Story. Oh, I missed the high 4-seamer at 95. I didn't miss the one Ramirez hit. I knew it was strong because I guessed it, and I have Placid Desk pitching on, which means if I guess the pitch, it shows me exactly where it's going to be. It was 0-2 pitch to Story. Yeah, I calm down here. That's a ground ball punched between the center baseman and the shortstop base hit. Fourth hit of the inning, right? Yeah, fourth hit. It was what, a double, a single, a 3-run home run, and now another single. Here's Taystar Hernandez, who's been at 091 as a Snake. Just really struggling. That is a sweeping curve low. 1-0. This is the 18th pitch of the inning. That's a line drive. Fielded short up by Arenado. Throws it to the center base and cover and center base, and the inning's over. The dude did 3 thanks to that 3-run home run by Ramirto. And we did get 4 hits. Then in our last game, which is the last episode, I only got like 8 hits in the entire game. I already have half of that. Or I might have 7. I don't know. It was 7 or 8. But either way, if it's 8, I already have half of that. If it's 7, I already have over half of that. Here we go. 29 pitch count. So in the first inning, he had 27 pitches. 1-1. Gotta do a shutdown inning here, especially because we just got 3 runs. This is Bryce Harper, by the way, which in real life is a Philly. Kind of looks different than normal. Swing and a miss. 30-center pitch coming. And it's a swing and a miss. Strike 3 down in front of the changeup. 1 down. Here's Hank Aaron. Diaz as well. Some throwback players like Minty Mantle, Lou Darrett, Hank Aaron. And he also has good players like Arenado, Mookie Betts. Ground ball, Sano. Throw to first, and there's 2 away. But just in this, I cut out. I'm definitely not gonna cut out this part right here. But I used those I got 173,000 stubs because I had $70 worth of PlayStation Store gift cards, and I used that 173. Or I bought 170. I bought stubs with $70 worth of PlayStation gift cards, and that gave me 173,000 subs, which I might have already had like 5,000 subs before that. But either way, I had 173,000 subs, and I used those 173,000 subs in 2 ways: to buy players in the marketplace and to buy pats in the store. Here we go. 35th pitch coming, and that's in there. So like I said, I used those 173,000. I used those 173,000 subs to buy players in the marketplace and to buy pats in the store. And I still have 50 standard pats, and I still have 50 standard pats left, and that is belted foul. So I had 63 standard pats along with like 2 headliner pats, one ballin' is a habit pat, and like equipment pat, and like 2 other pats that needed to fit like perks or something like that. But so I've opened out of those 63 standard pats, I've opened 13, so I have 50 left, and hopefully I can pull a diamond. 0-2 pitch, and ground ball into the shift, bled down by Correa, in and over. Middle of 2, the score is 3-0 tonight's. 2 up is Robert, and then Barrios, and then Chisholm, so 8-9-1 2 up. 7 men came into the plate. 7 men came into the plate in the first. Everyone batted except for Luis Robert and the pitcher Barrios. Oh, I thought that was. I don't know, like a sweep, something that would go down. I didn't realize it was a fastball. He's been at 375, Robert is, through 2 games. And that's a fly ball. That will not be gone, and I believe it's probably only caught by Harper. 1 down. I assume that's Harper. That looks like Harper to me. Alright, here is Barrios. First up has a snake. Obviously, it's his first start as a snake. He's a pitcher, but maybe he didn't get a hit, maybe. Oh! Center, high center at 93. I just went right through it, though. Oh, he gave me another one. It's just 94, and still high, just kind of over to the right a little. And I found that one back. And that is a called strike 3. Darn it. I thought that was going to go inside. And there's 1 down. Here's Chisholm with line down to start the ball game. Or to start the bottom of the first. That's a liner off the end of the dugout. That's a little tapper on a circle change foul. 0-2. 26 pitch coming from Cole Hamills. He's pitched the inning in 2/3. I did hit the button there, but he didn't swing because he had to move out of the way. Because if he didn't move, probably was on him in the knee or the shin. And that's a fly ball foul. Yeah, that probably was, well, that 3rd pitch might have, it depends if it was on, who knows, but we'll never know because he moved. Oh, I peeped in the come down, but that's a fastball, in and over. And the 2 to score is still 3-0 Knights. Here's Hannes Wagner, then it's the pitcher, and then it's the top of the order. Then at 385, little tapper, fielded by Muncy, 1 down. '40th pitch coming, that just missed. That's a foul ball. Top viewer follow. That's a ground ball. That's a fair ball. Fielded by Sano. Fielded by Sano. Jeter jump throw got him. Modell Sano with a fantastic. A Jeter jump throw by Modell Sano from foul territory. Got the pitcher Hamill's 2 down in the third, and here's the top of the order, Minty Mantle. And that's, how is that not a strike, Blue? Hit the zone. Who is that umpire? 1-0 pitch, and that is same place or same location where it was halfway in the zone, halfway out, and he called that a ball too. That is a ball. Bet's done. That 3-0 hitters count to Mantle. And that's in there, barely. Which that's at the same spot as the other two. This is a 47 pitch through almost 3 minutes of work. 3-1 hitters down, and that is a ground ball off the diamond. Sano, 96 feet from the runner, and he is safe by 2 steps, maybe more. Infield single. That is the first hit of the day for the Phillies, and I accidentally just hit the slur button. Here's Betts, 48 pitch coming, and that is in there. I could have been killed if he was sitting on it, but who's expecting a first pitch slurve? And that is right down the middle. Surprised they didn't swing at that. 0-2 pitch, 50th pitch coming, and that's low. 1-2 pitch, and that is called straight through on the outside corner. Middle of 3 to score, still 3-0 Snakes. So I just last episode I played at Globe Life Field, and now this episode I'm playing at Minute Maid Park. So I'm just going cross state. Well, not cross state, but going from Arlington, Texas to Houston, Texas, which is like a 5-hour drive. Ground ball by Dallow. Well, it's like a 3-hour drive from Dallas, from my house, which is in Cedar Creek, Texas. So from here it's like 3 hours to Dallas. It's like 2 hours to Houston. So well, Dallas is right by Arlington, but from Arlington to Houston it's probably like 5 hours. Here we go, 0-2 pitch. That's a foul ball. Here's Dallow, who doubled and scored in the first. That's a foul ball as it's popped up. They'll find the seats behind the Phillies dugout. That's a swing and a miss on a four-seam fastball outside and maybe high. 1 down. Here's Muncy, who struck out in the first. That's a foul ball. That's the four-seam fastball kind of low and away. It was in the zone though, and I tried to crush the ball, but now it's foul ball. 0-2 now to Matt Muncy. That's a pop-up, or fly ball rather, right center. And it will be caught by Mickey Mantle in right center, 2 down. And now it is Modell Sano, who singled and scored on Ramirez's home run in the first. Here we go. Oh, I should have crushed it, but in front of the circle change, 1 down. Or excuse me, 1 strike. And it's another one, but I fouled that one off. Now it's 0-2. And that's the 14 mouse ball. It's basically center cut! And I chopped over it. Ground ball center baseman, which is Mookie Betts, by the way, who can play center base, in and over. So we got, what, 3 runs and 4 hits in the first inning. No base runners or hits since then. So we're officially, well, we're a third of the way through the day. In top 4, here's Lute Derritt. 3-0 Snakes. And that is on the outside corner, 1 strike. 53rd pitch coming, and that is low. 1-1 pitch, and that is a slurve that's low and inside, almost hit his back foot there. 2-1 pitch, and that is a line drive, hit deep right center, going back is Robert, and a jumping catch by Luis Robert on the edge of the track, as I believe he ran into the wall, or up against the wall after that, but jumping catch by Robert on right center to rob extra bases. Here's Arenado, 1 down, and that's a swing and a miss. A 1 pitch, and that is another swing and a miss. And that's a ground ball right to Muncy, 2 down. That's another swing and a miss. Fly ball on the line. Well, it's gone. If it's fair, it's gone, but it's foul. Foul. This is actually cool. It said foul ball by 7.2 feet. I never seen that. It said it was that ball was foul, obviously, and it missed the pole, missed the right field foul pole by 7.2 feet. So that ball is 7.2 feet to the right of the right field foul pole. That's a cool stat. So he missed the. So like I said, that ball was 7.2 feet to the right of the right field foul pole. Here we go. 1-2 pitch to Harper, and foul ball. 1-2 pitch, and it's another foul ball as Harper's kind of battling here. 64th pitch down from Brewster, almost 4 innings of work. Another foul ball. His pitch down is kind of high. He needed to go at least 5 innings to get the win. Oh, I just missed. Let's throw a changeup. 66th pitch coming now for Barrios. That's a ground ball to the only guy on the left side of the infield. Sano. Throw to first and over. Middle of 4. The score is still 3-0 Saints. Now Luke Darrett's up. He's 0 for 1. Or Luke Darrett's now up. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. 2 on, 1 out. Time into the plate. And let's not mound visit. So the pitching coach goes to the mound along with the catcher and Medel Sano, the third baseman. This is probably his last batter because a ball over the fence here would tie the game. And he went. He went. And he did go. According to the third base umpire, strike 1. 95th pitch coming. And that is in there. Not the inside corner. 0-2. Let's go with the slurve. 96th pitch. Oh, it just missed. That one actually did miss, but just by a hair. 1-2 pitch. Called! Strike 3, 2 down. And now it's Arenado, who definitely could hit a home run, especially in those Crawford boxes in left field. Energy of Bruce in the yellow. Let's bring in Dylan Betances. That one I want a pitcher that has all of his energy. We have a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, and a 2-seam fastball. His 4-seam fastball can go from 96 to 101. His slurve can go from 79 to 84. And his 2-seam fastball can go from 95 to 99. So 4-seam fastball, can we hit triple digits? That hit 98. But his 4-seam fastball can hit triple digits sometimes. 0-1 pitch, and it's a swing and miss on a slurve at 81. And now let's go with the 2-seam fastball right there for the strikeout. And called strike 3 and over. And the Phillies strand a pair of runners. Middle of 6, the score is still 3-0 Saints. Since I had a base runner or it's Josh Hader. Here's Dallow 1 for 2 with a double and a run scored. Since I had a base runner or a hit since the first inning. Hader's disgusting. Ground ball. Can it get through the shift? Fly down by Machiner. Jump through. Got him. What a play. But Mookie Betts from shallow right center field, one down. Here's Muncie is 0 for 2 with a strike down and a fly out. That's the pitch, but that is low and inside. 1-0. And it's a line drive. That ball will one off the wall. That's the Snake's first hit and first base runner since the first inning. And he is safe at center base. Good throw by the left fielder, but it's too late. And here's Sano, 1 for 2 with a single and run scored. We're going to send it 1 out after Muncie doubles. And Medel Sano grounds 1 foul. Hader has a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And that is a high slider that's really high and really outside. And that is a 4-seam fastball that just missed the zone. 2-1 to Sano. At the ground ball, just foul. Missed, promised foul by 2 feet or less. Here we go, 2-2 pitch now. And that's a swing and a miss. 2 down, and now it is Ramirez with a 3-run home run in the first. So, the 98 Diamonds. And that's a ground ball out in front of that changeup at 86. 0-1. That's another foul ball and a changeup at 88. Almost in the same spot, just a little lower than the first one. Oh, it gave me the high cheek. Here's Harper against Betances still. 0 for 2. And that is in there at the outside corner. 0-1 pitch, and that is hits the inside corner. It's panning the corners. 0-2 pitch. Slurve just missed. 1-2 pitch, and that is a called strike 3 on the outside corner, 1 down. As Harper goes back to the bench. Sad. Here we go. His St. Aaron 0 for 2 in the game. And that is outside. Let's start warming up. Taylor Rogers, one of our 2 center men. He's a lefty. And our closer, well, not our closer yet, but yeah, just Taylor Rogers, who's one of our 2 setup men. And he's a lefty and an 81 overall. Both of our setup men are lefties. It's Drew Pomerantz is an 80 overall, and Taylor Rogers is an 81 overall. And that's a foul ball. 1-1 pitch, and that is bounced in. 2-1 pitch to Hank Aaron. That's a swing and a miss. He's out in front of that 14 fastball at 97. Trying to pull it. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. Now it's Charles. And let's leave no, let's bring in Taylor Rogers. Let's start warming up our closer, Kenley Jansen, who's an 87 overall, and he's a righty. And let's bring in Taylor Rogers. It has a center, a slider, and a sweep and curve. So he doesn't have a fastball, but a center can go up to 97 miles per hour. He has, like I said, a center, a slider, and a sweep and curve. 8-9-1 due up for the Phillies here in the 8th. The pitcher's not supposed to be up next, but when they do a double switch, it's to avoid having the pitcher bat, well, here, do upset the Indian, and so I think it's going to be Chipper Jones up next. 0-1 pitch, swing and a miss, center at 94. Let's go with a slider now. And it's a called strike 3, 3 pitches, and Hannes Wander is struck out looking, and yeah, Chipper Jones, who came in the bottom of the 7th via of a double switch, because he came in for because they have the pitcher now batting, so it looks like whoever it was the third baseman, I don't know who the third baseman was, but whoever was the third baseman was batting 6th. So the pitcher came in for whoever the original third baseman was. So Reyes now batting 6th, and then they brought in. Actually, no, it was a left fielder who came out. It was a left fielder, which was I don't know, whoever the left fielder was batting 6th, and then Reyes, the pitcher, came in for the left fielder and took his spot in the lineup. So Reyes, who's still the pitcher, is now batting 6th in the lineup, and then they brought in Chipper Jones, a new left fielder, to take the pitcher spot as which now Chipper Jones came in to replace the be in left field, and now he's taking the pitcher spot. They did that so the pitcher spot wasn't too upsetting here in the 7th. Mickey Mantle's on deck. Chipper Jones he's batted .528, 27 RBIs, 47 hits, and 18 home runs. And that is low. Attendance 36,501. Pretty good. And that's a foul ball. 1-1 pitch, and that is in there, 1-2 to the Chipper Jones. And that's a foul ball. That's Chipper Jones. He's a third baseman. I just see also in the left field. 1-2 pitch, and that is a little pop up, and the right fielder Dallow cannot get there, and Chipper Jones is on with a one out single. Only the third hit of the game for the Phillies, and this man, Mickey Mantle, has the other 2. Time runs on deck, which is Mookie Betts. Double play, or at least get this guy out so Betts can't tie the game. 0-1 pitch, and that is just low. Still a sweep and curve. Come on, TR, and it's low. Does have a twin brother, Tyler Rogers, on the San Francisco Giants, and it's a swing and a miss, 2-2. 2-2, and it's a foul ball. And that's a swing and a miss, straight 3. It's in the dirt. The batter is out. Runner at first is not advanced, 2 down. And here's Betts 0 for 2 with a walk. And that's a foul ball. Here we go. 1-on pitch. And that's outside. That's swing and miss, 2-2 to Betts. Here we go. Sweeping curve. It's in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. Runner's not advanced. Full count now, so runner at first will be in motion. Luke Dare is on deck. 3-2 pitch. Foul ball. Another 3-2 pitch. That's swing and a miss, straight 3. And Betts is retired in and over. Middle of 8, the score is still 3-0 Cincinnati. Those 3 runs were off that 3-run home run by JT Realmuto in the bottom of the first. And here's Andrew Miller, who has a slider, a 14 fastball, a sinker, and a changeup. And our pitcher's about to do up first. And let's, I don't want to pinch hit for him. And let's bring in a righty. So I'm thinking maybe. And by the way, our shortstop is not Correa. It is Trevor Story. I just realized that. I said Correa earlier, but it's actually Trevor Story. I just said that because I remember wasn't there a double play in the first inning where I said it was Correa, Chisholm, and Muncy. Well, really it was Story, Chisholm, and Muncy. Correa is not playing. Our shortstop's Trevor Story, not Carlos Correa. But I'm going to pinch hit Carlos Correa right now for Taylor Rogers. That's a ground ball fair inside the bag, and it hits the sign while it goes to the left fielder Chipper Jones, who obviously came in the game via double switch in the bottom of the second. Correa will stay at first base. Here's Chisholm, is 0 for 3 in the game. That's the pitch. That's I swung and missed. 14 fastball at 97 miles per hour. I missed it. And as it inside, almost hit his knee. It's really Jazz Chisholm Jr., but. And that is, what a pitch. That filthy movement on the slider. That slider is filthy. 1-2. That's a swing and a miss on a slider low, and Chisholm in his Saints debut is 0 for 4, and probably won't get another at bat unless we bat around in this inning, which probably will happen, or if somehow the Saints does the extras, which I don't want that to happen. Oh! I saw that slider, but I just missed it. I was too late on it. Oh, he went with the slider again. It's 4 straight sliders, including the last at bat in Chisholm. And that is another slider, but outside in the left hand or in the right-handed batter's box. Oh, he didn't mean to do it again, but I missed it. 2 down as Muncy double in the 6th. That's the high 4-seamer. That's a foul ball. Kind of was so high that he kind of hit the handle of the bat, didn't hit the barrel. That's swing and a miss on a sinker. 0-2. That's the pitch. That's a ground ball to shortstop. Throw to center for the 4th inning's over. Right of the 9th, with the Saints still up 3-0. The 3-run home run by JT Realmuto in the bottom of the first. The only runs in the game for the Saints or either team. Phillies need 3 runs to tie, 4 to take the lead in the top of the 9th. And the way to avoid that is to, Kenley Jansen is trying to avoid that. So, yeah, let's bring our closer, Kenley Jansen, right now. He has a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball, as this is his first appearance as a Saint in his first game. Trying to do his first save in his first save opportunity. Here we go. Due up is 3 for 5. Remember, the pitcher's spot is number 6. It's a 6 spot, so if this come up, they have to do a pinch hitter. They don't have to, but they will. If the pitcher spot comes up, which is due up 4th in the inning if it gets that far. 0-1 pitch, or 1-0 pitch, foul ball, 1-1. 1-0 pitch, that's swing and miss, 1-2. 1-2 pitch, and swing and a miss, straight 3-1 down in the 9th. And now it's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3, that's in there. Oh no, and before we do that, I want to see who's on their bench if the pitcher spot does come up. David Ortiz, Todd Helton, and then JT Realmuto. So they also have JT Realmuto. It should be the same one where they're both the same card or same JT Realmuto with their 98 diamonds. So they have David Ortiz, Todd Helton, and JT Realmuto on their bench. I'm looking at that because they might have pinch hit for the pitcher if he comes up in this inning. Here we go. 0-1 pitch. And it's a swing and a miss. 0-2. 0-2 pitch. And it's low. Slider. Slider. And, I didn't want it right there. Why didn't it go right there? Oh, it was 0-2, now 2-2. And swing and a miss. Strike 3, 2 down. And the Phillies are down in final out here tonight. And standing in the way of victory is Bryce Harper. Pitcher spot on that. He's 0 for 3. And he held up on the swing, but it's called strike anyway. 0-1. 0-1 pitch. And almost went again. And that just missed. Here we go. 1-1 pitch. And that is in there. Or he swung and missed, actually. Well, it's probably called straight anyways. 1-2. Fans on their feet here at Minute Maid Park. Phillies down in final out. And strike. Here we go. 1-2 pitch. And foul ball. Here we go. 1-2 pitch to Harper. Another foul ball. Change up. Another 1-2 pitch to Harper. And third time the charm, called strike 3, ball game. And the Snakes beat the Phillies 3-0. This is a 3-run home run by JT Realmuto in the bottom of the first. That's all the runs that the Snakes needed here tonight as they beat the Phillies 3-0. And they move to 2-2 here in extra innings. As we held them to 3 hits. We only had 6 hits. 4 of them were in the first inning. So, hit the runs early before the start instead on. Hamill's the starter, only went 5 innings, and I believe then the next 4 innings, or next 3 innings, because there was no bottom of the 9th, the bullpen did it. Here is, well, that wasn't the home run, it was Dallow's double, and he ended up scoring on the home run, along with Sano and obviously Realmuto. And that is Realmuto's home run right there. You can see it went into that walkway, under the archway, just over the garage doors, which beyond those garage doors, like I said, is the Phillies bullpen. And that was a called strike 3. That was earlier in the game, though. As we win. Let's go. As we had 6 hits. We had 3 runs on 6 hits, no errors. Obviously, 4 of those 6 hits were in the first inning. So after the first inning, so in the second inning to the 8th inning, so obviously there's no bottom of the 9th, we only had 2 hits. That was what? A double and then a single. It was a double by Muncy and a single by Correa, who pinch hit for the pitcher, Taylor Rogers, in the bottom of the 8th. Obviously, then Minty Mantle, out of their 3 hits, Minty Mantle had 2 singles, Chipper Jones had the other single. Minty Mantle also had a walk and a strikeout. And there was also, Phillies just had more than 3 base runners. They had 3 singles, or 3 hits, which were all singles. They also had, like 4 walks or something like that. And then, obviously, JT Realmuto, that 3-run home run was in the first inning. That's all the runs the Snakes needed here tonight. Jose Barrios gets a win. Jose Barrios gets a win. Cole Hamels gets a loss. Jose Barrios gets a win. Cole Hamels gets a loss. And Kenley Jansen gets the save. And Jose Barrios is the player of the game, as he went 5 2/3, 2 hits, 6 strikeouts, 3 walks, and no earned runs. And then Hamels went 5 innings, 4 hits, 6 strikeouts, no loss, and 3 earned runs. And then Kenley Jansen doesn't say his stats, but he what? 1 inning. No, I'm looking at the wrong team. Wrong team. I know I kept saying Correa for shortstop, but it was actually Trevor Story. Trevor Story was our shortstop, not Carlos Correa. Yeah, Jansen. So Bruce got the win. Betances and Rogers both got a hold. Jansen got the save. Yeah, 1 inning pitched, 3 strikeouts, so he struck out the side. And the bullpen did not. The bullpen did up 1 hit. Bruce did up 2 hits, and then the bullpen did up 1 hit, which is Rogers did up a hit in the 8th inning. And then Bruce went 5 2/3. Betances went an inning and a third. Rogers went an inning, and Jansen went an inning. And then for the Phillies, Hamels went 5 innings, and then Hader, Reyes, and Miller both went. All 3 of them went 1 inning. Obviously, Hader did up a hit, Miller did up a hit, and then Hamels did 4 hits, all in the first inning. 3 runs, 3 runs, 6 walks, or 6 strikeouts rather. In total, I think 6 strikeouts for him, but as a team that had 10 because Hader got 2 and Miller got 2. Reyes got no strikeouts. And then for us, we struck out. Barrios had 6 strikeouts. Betances had 4. Rogers had 3. And Jansen had 3. So a total of 16 strikeouts in the game. 3 walks, all by Barrios. Obviously, no runs, no earned runs. 3 hits. Obviously, I just said 2 by Barrios, 1 by Rogers. doubles, Dallow and Muncy, home runs, Ramirez, RBIs, Ramirez at all three. And then for the other side, well, the only batting was Betts grounded in a double play. That's where I said Correa, Chisholm, Muncy, but it was really Story, Chisholm, and Muncy, not Correa, Chisholm, and Muncy. We do get the dub. So I'll take it. And just in case this was cut out earlier in the video, how I got all these new players, well, I had $70 worth of PlayStation Store gift cards I got for my birthday, forgot about them, and found them like 3 weeks ago. And I used them yesterday, which was October 30th. It might not be yesterday for you guys if this video is going up on November 1st. But either way, I used those $70 to buy stubs, and it got me, I might have had like 5,000 stubs or something like that before this, but I got a total of 173,000 stubs. I had 173,000 stubs, and I used those 173,000 stubs to buy players, or to buy players in the marketplace and to buy pats in the store. And I still have 50 standard pats, like I said earlier in the video. That wasn't cut out, but either way, I still have 50 standard pats. And yeah, hopefully next episode series will be sooner than later. But remember, now we're into this time of year where it's the World Series, Game 5's tonight. If the Braves win tonight, they win the World Series, and then baseball's over, and they'll spring training, which starts what? Well, pitchers and catchers report in February, and then like 2 weeks later or a week later or whatever, everyone else reports, and then spring training usually starts late February, early March, and usually open days late March, early April. Like this past season, opening day was April 1st. So yeah, I mean, once the World Series is over, once the MLB season's over, it's really MLB the show is dead after baseball ends. It might be usually MLB the show is dead when baseball ends, and then people are now, and then usually, like I said, MLB the show is dead when baseball ends, and then like I said, when baseball ends, or when the baseball season ends, MLB the show is dead, and then everyone else is playing because MLB the show is dead. The reason why it's dead is because, especially in winter, because winter is the baseball off season. When it's the baseball off season, MLB the show is dead, and obviously when it's the baseball off season, hockey, football, and basketball are going on. So people are playing NBA 2K, Madden, and NHL. Which obviously that will be me, but I will continue to play MLB the show. I won't abandon it and not post an MLB the show video for months. I will keep posting MLB the show videos, but also I will keep posting Madden videos, NBA 2K videos. Well, NBA 2K is kind of the last game on my list, but above it is the other games: MLB the show, Madden, and NHL. So I'll continue to post. NBA 2K is the one that I post the least, just because usually when I first did it, I posted a few episodes, few videos in a row or within a few days, but then after that, I usually don't post for a long time. The last episode of that series was like a month and a half ago, so almost 2 months ago. But yeah, I'll do the closing next clip. So yeah, like I said, I will continue to post MLB The Show videos, Madden videos, NHL videos, and NBA 2K videos. NBA 2K, like I said, when I first did it, I usually post a few episodes of my NBA 2K21 or of my My Career series. I usually post a few episodes of that within a few days, but after that, I usually don't post. Usually I do post video or episodes of that series, but not every day or every other day. I have to have school, but yeah, I mean the last episode was almost 2 months ago, but usually when I did it, usually I post 3 episodes in 4 days or whatever, and then after that I usually don't post an episode. Usually there might be months in between episodes. That's the last thing on my list. Out of the 4 games, MLB The Show, NHL, Madden, and NBA 2K, NBA is the last one. And then I'm not sure what the first one is. The top 3 between MLB The Show, NHL, and Madden, that fluctuates, depends what time of year it is, and then NBA is usually top 3, not in that last spot when I first did it, but right now it's in that last spot. And I would say it's probably NHL and Madden, I would say NHL's first, Madden second, MLB The Show is third, and NBA 2K is fourth. But yeah, but not that I don't post videos of my NBA 2K20 on My Career series. I will, if I feel like doing it, but obviously the last episode of that series was it was early September, so it was It was almost 2 months ago. So if you want to check that out, well, check it out. It was about, like I said, like 2 months ago, or just under 2 months ago. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, tell my thoughts on the board. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you have the answer. Your mom, dad, grandma, fans, uncles, friends about these videos. And I'm going to see you in episode number 4 of the MLB Show 21 Extra Innings series. See you in episode number 4. And eat a lot of bacon and go Snakes.